This is a picture of Dome Rock, and here you see myself, Paul, Northwest Van Man in the center, and Rick, Dream Side Out, standing. That was kind of a cool view of the moon. And a delicious corn dog. So tonight, gonna camp and hang out with people at South La Posa. There's the truck camper there, beautiful blue skies around us. And there's a very cool fire ring here. I've got a couple of boxes of firewood and there you go. A couple of wine glasses there. So anyway, very cool. Then tomorrow night I will be up in the Skadden Wash. So there you go. Okay, so I have a nice little campfire going here now. I am camped out with Rick, who is, what the heck is his channel name now? Dream something or another. And Paul, who is Northwest Van Man. So right now, we just got some wood going in there. I cheated. I used my special, you can't see it there, but I used my special lighter fluid and propane plumbing torch to get the fire going. And I don't know how well that's going to work. I mean, it looks like the lighter fluid has burned out, but there's enough coals going on in there to keep it running. Yeah, Rick, his name is Dream Side Out. And he has a really cool channel too. He hasn't been doing much because he is so darn busy at work. But Rick is a fabulous sketch artist, and he's also a good guitar player. Okay, so here you can see our nighttime sky. Over there you see the flashing light, and I think that is one of the groups that wants to be found down here, so just look for the flashing light like that. Okay, so that's all to report for now. Everybody's eating dinner and I'm probably the first one done. And then there are the two champagne glasses. Let me, I'm gonna stop this and start the camera light. Okay, so now I have the light on, and there you can see the champagne glasses. I thought that was pretty cool. Made out of quartz. This is quartzite after all, so a lot of people look around for quartz rock and they do artwork. So in a lot of places you go around here, you found these really good little works of art all over the place made from the quartz. And there, that is my secret to making a fire. Lighter fluid, plumbing torch. 2 boxes of firewood, okay? And so, there you go. We have a lot of campers. We're in the South Posa, I think it's called. South La Posa. I'm not sure. I don't remember names too well. But yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out here and enjoying ourselves. It was a beautiful day today. It's a very nice evening. It's not too cold, but hopefully this fire will kick in and warm things up a little bit. Because right now I almost have to be sitting on top of the fire to get any benefit from it. Okay, well anyway, I will talk to you later. So we're having an awesome little campfire here, and there's Rick, Dream Side Out, filming the campfire, and here's Paul, Northwest Van Man, also filming the fire.
And the person speaking right now is
CTAP 1. Otherwise known as Jeff.
Jeff. Grandmaster Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, Iron Truck Camper Chef
Iron
Jeff.
Truck Chef. Iron Truck Camper Chef.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah, you know,
Jeff gonna do this time.
It's it's my impression of Julia Childs.
Oh, is that it?
Well, no, I liked Alton Brown. You know, I thought he was the most entertaining chef.
Yeah.
And
He's a little, I don't know, at times he seemed a little snooty.
well, yeah, but that was the act. And there were other times where it was really funny, like
I know, it's funny to watch him.
yeah,
You know, 'cause
well,
you're so used to a certain way, and then when they act, you know, out of that character, it's kind of like you're like, well, who's this guy? I thought he was this snooty dude, you know.
who are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Alton Brown.
He was one of those on those cooking shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there was one time where he was going to talk about bleach and using bleach in cooking, and so every time he would start
Bleach
to
in
talk,
cooking?
yeah, and so every time he would start to talk about the use of bleach, this hand would go over his mouth, and so it was apparently my lawyers won't allow me to say anything about bleach.
Oh, that was like someone was watching that Trump rally thing. I guess it was over in Arizona.
February, or just the other day.
And he was like, I guess AT&T did something like they were. I don't remember what it was. They stopped funding or something. They were messing with something, and because AT&T didn't like this or that. So he gets on there and goes, so yeah, this is the deal with AT&T. Now, my lawyer, you know, they told me, you know, I can't, you know, tell you to boycott AT&T. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you should boycott AT&T, but, you know, this is what they did and stuff, but, you know, I can't tell you that you should boycott AT&T.
Right.
You know, it's like,
and in effect, he's saying boycott
like
AT&T.
5-6 times, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, but I'm not going to tell you to boycott AT&T.
No. It was a huge rally. You know, I saw the pictures of the
I was
overflow.
trying to watch it on Rumble, but well,
So this is the next morning, and the truck had been running rough all the way from Seattle down to Quartzsite. So if you look down in that spark plug hole, you can see that it's nice and clean. I've already gotten all the water soaked out of that, and you can just see the glint of moisture along the black intake manifold. And then over on this one here, I have paper towels stuffed down into the spark plug hole to absorb water, and again you can just see the glint of water there. So I'm going to explain what's going on here in just a second. That frickin' intake manifold is leaking is the problem with this. I've got one bolt here all the way at the front, and then the other bolt is all the way back here, so there's about 5 inches space between the water jacket and the next bolt, and this side of the water jacket is a weak link. It doesn't seem to want to seal, so I'm going to get the socket and I'm going to tighten it down a little bit more, not much. And see if that will close it up. And then it's also got a little bit of water back here too, and back here. I can't tell for sure back there. Let me dig out some water from in there, and then I'll tighten these bolts down a little bit and see if that will improve the seal or not. All right. So you look down the number 1 spark plug hole and you see it's nice and clean. You can see the metal at the bottom. This is the number 2, and if you look closely, you can see there's this black piece in there, And there's also some paper towel down there to soak up the coolant that accumulated down there. So I'm gonna pull that black piece out, and that's what was down there. And I never had a reason to look at that down in there because it was a brand new engine, and you can see there is still more crud down there too. And this is a still picture of it, so you can see there's a bunch of black crud down in that spark plug hole. And yeah, I never had any reason to look down there because it was a new engine. It was assembled. They already had the spark plugs in there, and there was just no reason for me to look at it. All right, well, we'll see. So far, so good. I put some red high temperature silicone seal on the spark plug boots to seal moisture, water from getting down between the boot and the aluminum of the head. And so far that seems to have worked well, that I'm also not seeming to be losing any coolant right now. So we'll see what happens. Hang tough, I'll keep reporting. I keep trying to defend my Ford engine, but it keeps letting me down. I keep fixing it, and it's getting annoying. Alright, hey, thanks for watching. Leave your comments, leave a like, and subscribe. That would help out quite a bit. Okay, hope you enjoyed the show. See you on the next video.